right hand, Mr. Turner.
The tradition has endured since Canada's founding.
I do swear
That I will be faithful.
that I will be faithful
And bear true allegiance.
and bear true allegiance
Parliamentarians swearing an oath of allegiance to the monarch.
To Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II.
Now, a private member's bill proposes a big change. It would make the traditional oath optional for MPs and senators. Introduced only in French, the proposal would allow an alternative oath, with no mention of the country's head of state.
I don't see the word Canada in there.
This man fought a case against the requirement of a similar royal oath for federal public servants.
They gave me an ultimatum. They told me, you take the oath or you get fired. I told them, nope.
Pierre Vincent won. It's now optional for bureaucrats.
A tradition itself is not a good reason to be doing things like this, to be violating free speech.
This bill, it's stupid because we have a perfectly functioning system.
This monarchist is adamantly opposed to changing the oath. John Fraser says the country's long-standing ties to the crown are something to celebrate.
We live in a constitutional crown system, and trying to break it up and piecemeal it is not a good way to run a country.
This royal expert says legislation alone may not be enough. All 10 provinces may have to agree to a change, and the courts could weigh in.
That it's not just about personal allegiance to Charles III, that it's about your allegiance to Canada's constitution, Canada's people, Canada's system of governance.
The country's divided on the crown's future in Canada. Polls suggest more than half want to cut ties. That's unlikely to happen on Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's watch. He says King Charles is someone who's deeply aligned with Canadian values. JP Tasker, CBC News, Ottawa.